Okay. I got one of them veggie wraps. I think I'm now officially addicted. Goodies, veggie wraps. Those vegetable wraps at Goodies, I think maybe people can't live without them. They're so good. Or I just really like them that much. So I went and I got a veggie wrap, and I was totally in the mood for Santa Claus, hot cocoa, and this lady from the area. So there's a lady, and she lives by this Goodies, and I think this Goodies is off Cook, and I want to say Gerald Ford. It's by Technology, where there's like the Starbucks Technology in those hotels, and it's Goodies Cafe, like on the opposite side. There's a lady, and she thought herself my queen. If you really like, the whole Santa Claus and hot cocoa like mentality, Goodies makes some pretty good hot cocoa, and you're always talking about like items that you buy to eat, and I think you had mentioned Goodies, and they have really good hot cocoa, and they'll put whipped cream, and it's really, really nice. And I thought, okay, well then I'm gonna go get me some hot cocoa. So even though I prefer to go through the drive-thrus most of the time, unless I really gotta go to the bathroom, I stopped, and then I made sure I had to go to the bathroom, because somebody in Goodies Cafe right now could really use a miracle. Them directly? No, their family member could really use a miracle badly. So, I thought, well, if I could work a miracle and they deserve a miracle and get me a veggie wrap, okay. So because, when you gotta use the bathroom, you gotta use the bathroom wherever anyway. So I went into the bathroom. I got to listen to somebody talk about the dirty homeless loser. And I think it was the person coming out of the bathroom, because I was going to put in the passcode to go into the bathroom, and some lady was like, oh, you're that dirty, gross homeless thing. Don't worry, heaven and miracles don't pertain to you. But whatever. And then she wanted to guess a number. She wanted to guess the number 6. I was like, seriously? Fuck you to the face of God? And then, like, God doesn't just want to kill you? Oh, God, good Lord, the audacity, bitch. But I just did this whole, no, I'm just gonna enjoy that middle finger. And I don't care if anyone even knows it exists. I'm just gonna say, fuck you. I'm not gonna let Christmas Eve go to the devil enemy today. Talk your shit, bitch. I can block it out. I've got powers. So I got to put up a number for a lot of really nice, sweet, good people. Then I used my powers to put some snowflakes into the area. But not snowflakes where, like, so I can use my powers to make actual snow on the tables or something. I thought, well, that's wasteful and kind of selfish. It's Christmas Eve. Let's make sure the snowflake goes into their soul for the maximum power of God and benefits possible to their work, their neighborhood communities, wherever they go. To be like the greatest reality of the greatest gift, the power of God kind of used in a miracle blessing everywhere they go for a little while. That honors them more than showing them I could put actual snowflakes on the table. So I put some spiritual snowflakes into the atmosphere and made sure all the power of God went into their little cute souls, as worthy as they were. And then I got to have a fun little surprise. An actual pile of reindeers. I got a good surprise. An actual pile of reindeers were coming on in to say hi to me because a Santa Claus needed to talk to me real quick. So a bunch of reindeer flew in spiritually and tried to hide, but they weren't hiding. They're too powerful. Reindeer are just too powerful. They don't hide as much as they think they do. So the reindeer came in to be next to me and say, I love you, mommy. And it was so fun and cute and made my Christmas. And then as the reindeer were coming in, the Santa Claus was touching base with me, talking to me about some things and saying, I love you and Merry Christmas. And the Santa Claus put some extra stuff in their soul to celebrate some extra beautiful good things for all the good girls and boys. It was kind of so cool. It was kind of sad that some gross loser had to ruin the atmosphere, because if the gross loser wasn't there, boy, it was a good, beautiful atmosphere.